So they've made Kate an honorary member. They made her an honorary member this year, which is good for the profile of Kate. And they sit at the front of the Royal Box, which is that empty space you see at the back there. That has 78 chairs in it, which are more comfortable than these chairs. If you get invited to the Royal Box, you have a whole day. They give you lunch, they give you tea, they give you gin and tonic, they give you whatever you want. Look through the window at the back and you're looking at the original club room there, at the back of the Royal Box. That's yours for the day, so the club members are out. It's just for you during the day. And then beyond that, you were asking about where they stand. That's the balcony beyond that. So on that side of the building is the balcony where they come out and they show you. Now Andy, when he won this year, he did several things. Did you watch that moment when he won this year? And his behaviour was commented on by a few commentators because well, he was in shock. He said afterwards he couldn't remember what happened. But he was at this end of the court when he won. So Novak knocked his ball into that side of the net. And Andy turned round and he looked at you guys first. And that was a bit strange because he never had a particularly good relationship with the press, but we think it's because he wanted to tell them first that he could do it. And then he spoke to a few people down there, do you remember, at the front there? And then he turned around and he saw Novak Djokovic. It was almost as though he'd forgotten that he had an opponent. And Novak had very kindly and very sweetly moved to his side of the net. And he was waiting just on that side, just in front of the net. And I can remember the look on his face, just when you're ready, Andy, don't worry, no rush. And he came back and they gave each other a hug. And then he carried on up the side there, you see to the left of the scoreboard, he got on the roof, he went into friends and family, did his hugging and kissing except his mum, had to go back and do his mum, and then the rest. So that is the tradition that was started by Pat Cash in 1987. He was the first person to go up and get into the friends and family box. Rafa went even further. He went right across in 2008, you may remember, and got into the Royal Box, where he hugged the Spanish prince.